100. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid.
Hi, my name is Angela Arnold, and I have a privilege of being in the elite program with William, the secret sauce. And I'm telling you guys, it is awesome and it is amazing. If you have any doubts, any insecurities, I'm telling you, it's worth the money. I know we have to invest into ourselves, you guys. Invest. I mean, you sitting there, you kind of doubtful about it. You invest. It's amazing. The program is amazing. We learned a lot today. I mean, it was just so much that is going to really take our business to the next level.
You're right, baby. Yeah. My name is Keith Arnold, and I'm her husband, which she should have let you know in the first beginning. But anyway, we are here.
We didn't learn it today.
We are here. We are here with Will, and let me tell you something. Coach Will, if I can be honest, I got a problem with listening to people that's younger than me, trying to tell me things about my life and how to better my life. But this brother is on point. Yes, I'm telling you, I don't care how old he is. He can be 10 years old. The information that God has afforded him in order to lead people is absolutely amazing. He knows his stuff. He knows what he's doing. I'm telling everybody, if you're not on the boat, you need to get on the boat. Because this brother is driving this thing. Yes, and we going somewhere. Absolutely. And I realized it before, but I definitely realize it now. We are on our way to greatness. And he is doing the leading. He's doing the driving. All we got to do is sit back and enjoy the fruits of the labor, because it's on point. He's on point with everything.
Just do it. Now, don't be sitting on that money. I'm saving it for a car, saving it for this and that. Invest into yourself and get into this program. I promise you, it will change your life.
Hey, what's up, Coach Will? So I actually just got on the ship. I'm getting ready to go to Jamaica. So I wanted to, share my little video testimonial real quick. So this 3 weeks ago, I actually I volunteered to do a speaking engagement for absolutely free. That turned into the event planner actually cutting me a check for $5,000. I had no clue that was going to happen. So that was a blessing in disguise, but it didn't stop there. So I want to say that speaking is one of the most powerful things that you can do, especially when you hone in on your message and have a framework, the right type of framework, as well as you're speaking to the right audience. So you definitely got to be in the right rooms, right? And so at the end of the day, that speaking engagement led not only to the $5,000, but also it led to generating $1 million in sales in a single day for enrollments into my high ticket coaching program. So there you have it. Did it once, can do it again. Absolutely looking forward to more. This is just the beginning. Don't stop. So if you already, or if you don't have a coach that teach you the framework for speaking, you definitely want to tap in and check out Coach Williams, Coach Will Williams, because he has had the best. And I've been in a lot of coaching programs. I've been with a lot of high level speakers who have trained, right? But this by far has been the best back office and learning the steps and the strategies ever. Top quality, all the systems, all inclusive is there. So thank you guys for listening to my story, and good luck for you all.
Hey guys, check this out. I just sat at the table with one of the best to ever do it, William Winfield. This brother just broke down to me how to close a contract with schools for 5 figures. And when I first came here, I was a little bit skeptic. I was a little bit nervous, as to what I was actually walking into. This brother just laid it down so easy for me to understand. For me, I just told him, I said, man, you just created a process that even the most unlearned person can understand. His patience with me, the way he just sit there and articulated different stuff as to what I need to know about how to land a 5-figure contract with schools, it's unheard of. And so kudos to William Winfield. I'm telling you, this brother is the truth. He knows his stuff. Anybody that's trying to get into the speaking arena, you need to get with this brother, because this brother knows his stuff and he's willing to work with you one-on-one. So I just say, thank you, man of God. I appreciate you, and I appreciate, everything you do for me and my wife and what you got planned for us in the future as well.
First thing after they terminated me, I got in the car. I called my coach Will. I called him before I called my wife, so I would know how to handle the conversation with her. But see, I've been grinding before. I've been doing some stuff on the side, and Will, through talking to him, through continuing to get coached by him, he actually helped me to be a full-time entrepreneur. So it's like, now I don't have to go look for another job. Now I have all the time I want with my family, which is everything I was not getting before. Now I'm making more money now than I was when I was living somebody else's purpose, when I was getting told what to do by somebody else. Now I live on my own terms, I make my own income, and it's all because of the help of Coach Will. Him actually helping me build my business, helping me have something sustainable to feed my family, to keep the lights on with the words that come out of my mouth. This one school that we spoke to back and forth, I was on the call with Coach Marlon. He was on the phone with me, on the Zoom call. When we got off, I was like, did this really happen? Is this serious? This is real. They want me to come and speak. He's like, yeah, this is it. And I say that because I'm used to speaking to people, right? But not to the staff so much in this area, for students, right? To the staff. Well, they literally signed on a proposal for me to do a virtual presentation. Okay, get ready. Can I do a drum roll? I don't even have a drum roll. Not a drum roll, but a virtual presentation. That means I will not even leave my house. I'll be right here. Okay, 1 hour of presentation and 30 minutes Q&A. $4,500.
Jesus, golly.
In case you didn't hear me, $4,500 for me to do a virtual presentation, 1 hour and 30-minute Q&A from my house.
Yo, this testimonial is for Coach Will. And I really wanted to give this because it was really something that is necessary. So Coach Will has been a beacon of light for me. He is a genius in what he does. He knows his stuff. He knows exactly what he's doing. I met Coach Will back in September of 2022 at a conference where he just started giving me value, some game. He saw what I had. He knew what I had to offer. And he was like, let me just tell you a few things that you can do. So we had a quick call. I said, what do I need to do? And he gave me some steps. I was like, okay, I did those steps. And I got some traction, but I needed the sauce. I needed to know exactly what I was supposed to do, because I believe that when you invest in yourself, you're investing in skipping steps. Right? So he gave me everything I needed. So I took the program, did the program, whatever, got in the inner circle, and it was a life-changing experience because it gave me what I needed. I want everybody to understand the simple thing that when you get a coach, mentor, spiritual leader, spiritual parent, you're literally skipping steps. You are accelerating your process. So there are mistakes that Coach Will made that I don't got to make. All I have to do is just follow everything he tells me to do. And that is the value of having a coach, a mentor, a teacher, someone that you can learn from. I have many coaches, but I wanted someone specifically to help me with my speaking business. And so he was the one that I said I want to invest in him, invest in myself so that I can see a different result for what I was trying to accomplish in my life and in my business. I hope this encourages you that you need to take the time to invest in this program if you have not done so, because you will not be disappointed. And everything that he says that is possible for you is beyond possible for you. I hope that helps.
What up, though? It's your boy Big Kev. Founder of Our War. We are resilient. Listen, I am a proud member of William Winfield Secret Sauce Elite Academy. Listen, when I tell you I've been through a lot of programs, I have seen a lot of people, I have heard all the talk. I've heard all the sauce talk on IG. I've heard it just like you've heard it. Listen,
There are only a handful of people in this industry that are willing to really get in them trenches with you, that are really willing to put on the flak vest, get that helmet on, lock and load that M203 grenade launcher, really get in them trenches with you and make sure that you are protected, that you know what's going on, that you are well equipped for the battle, that you are ready to fight. He is not that one that's going to send you out there naked to be embarrassed. He really want to get in them trenches with you. And I'm telling you that he's willing to do that because he's done this with me on multiple occasions. Listen, the amount of money that this man is charging for his program, I've already told him it's not enough. This is the $15,000 program easily off rip. But he's giving you $1 million worth of game. You really want to hear that $1 million worth of game coined? William Winfield is really doing that. So we got into the yesware, right? I didn't know how to use it. I didn't understand it. I didn't know nothing about it, but I know that he uses systems. He uses systems to automate, to get things going, to make it smooth, to make everything flow. You got ebbs and flows in business, but this man is really about systems to run his programs so that you can also do the same exact thing. Listen, he got on a Zoom call with me. Super simple. And he stayed on there with me for 35 minutes while he was eating dinner with his family. Y'all, do you know how many coaches would be like, nah, bro, I don't work after hours. He's willing to really get in there with you. And so we opened up Yesware. He walked me through it while he was eating dinner with his family. He walked me through it step by step. And just like that. I mean, it's not a quantum physics style program. But yet and still, the fact that he was willing to walk me through, open, sign up, create my first touch, and prepare myself to send out my first round of emails. And after the training, if you just run the play, you just implement the secret sauce. Right after that, I sent my emails. And the very next morning, I got hits and I got very good inquiries. I also have my first corporate event off of the secret sauce implementation of just running the play and doing what he is asking you to do. So guys, listen, if you're on the fence about signing up, if you haven't signed up, sign up. Don't waste the time. If you are in here, run the play. That secret sauce, it ain't gonna be secret much longer. Yesterday's price ain't gonna be today's price. William Winfield is really that guy. So if you haven't done it, sign up. It's your boy Big Kev. Will, I love you, bro.
Yo, this is Eddie Hamilton, performance strategist out of Shreveport, Louisiana, and I'm coached by Coach Will is Blessed, Will Winfield. Just wanted to give a shout out to him that his tutelage with me has been more than amazing. The tools, the information, how informed he is, his ability to pull the best out of me. He's definitely helped to transform my life and give me the confidence that I need to perform my business. And also being real patient with me as well. I have a lot going on as a husband, father, in my personal career. He has helped me to balance those things and helped to walk me through each step of the way. And I'm so grateful for him. But he is second to none in his ability to pull the best out of you and to give you the information you need for your business to grow. So if you want to have a real relationship, a man of God, a man of integrity, who really is trying to pull the best out of his clients, and not just clients, he makes them friends, then I'm telling you, you can't beat Mr. William Winfield, aka Will is Blessed.
Listen. If you don't have a coach or a mentor, you're missing out. I promise you. The only way to elevate is to get to a coach or a mentor. Listen, shout out to my mentor, Will is Blessed. I promise you. The first time I linked up with him, he was so authentic. He said, Miranda, I'm going to let you borrow my faith until you get your own. And after you get your own, give me mine back. I promise you. He let me borrow his faith like, a month ago? Literally, I done had about 3-4 speaking gigs. I'm giving you your flowers while you're here. Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much for your heart. Thank you so much for being authentic. I love you. Let's go. Next level.
Let me tell y'all something. If y'all not in Coach Will's Inner Circle Secret Sauce 3.0 program, y'all are bugging. I'm gonna say that again. If y'all are not in the program, man, you are bugging. Listen, I've been with Will and the program and the team for 2 years, and literally I have made over 30K in speaking, guys. And listen, I just got another check today for 8,000, man. So Coach Will, I appreciate you. I appreciate your team. I appreciate you sitting down with me on late nights and talking about what I needed to do and the plays I needed to run. And listen, guys, if you're not part of the inner circle, guys, y'all need to get in ASAP. You need to bet on yourself, because when you bet on yourself, man, amazing things will happen. So guys, listen, use your gift as leverage to build your speaking brand. Thank you, Coach Will. I appreciate you. I appreciate the team, man, and I appreciate your knowledge and your expertise. Another 8K, man. Mailbox money. Let's go. Appreciate you, big dog.
Hey, Coach Will. Got some great news. Just want to let you know I just closed on another school. It's actually a college this time. And, I'm just want to say thank you for never stop believing in me. And it's my first bigger check than the last one. And I'm really super happy for that. So thank you, Coach Will, for doing so. And I'm gonna keep on grinding. And like you said, let's get to work.
This is brand new to me. I knew I needed to find somebody who I could relate to, as well as has been there before to guide me through that space. So I got connected with Coach Will, and during my connection and coaching, he was able to help me clarify my message, who I wanted to speak to, how to position myself within the game. And then shortly after just the beginning stages of gaining that clarity, boom, I was able to book 3 speaking gigs right off the bat.
After having my very first coaching call with Coach Will, my whole mindset was changed forever. 2 days after our first call, I was able to close a $3,000 project, y'all. Beforehand, I would not have thought that I could do anything like that, okay? So he reminded me of who I am as a person and the value that I can bring to my clients. And it was only because of his techniques and coaching I was able to get that client. So I highly recommend Coach Will if you're looking for a coach to take you to the next level, to change your mind to out-of-the-box thinking. I will highly suggest Coach Will for you and your business. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, family? Hey, I want to give a huge shout out of love and appreciation to Coach Will. Because of Coach Will, I found out about this organization, and they just reached out to me and want me to be one of their speakers at their conference this year.
I just wanted to take some time to shout out Coach William. I reached out to him a few months ago regarding needing help in my business, and because I wanted to go into starting to do speaking engagements. At the time, because of things that was going on in my life, I couldn't hire him as a coach, but he was ready, willing, and able to get on a call with me for free, just to give me some small gems. I implemented every single thing that he told me in our call, and let me tell you, within a week's time, I landed a high-class speaking engagement, and they have not stopped coming in yet. Listen, if this happened to me on a free phone call, there's no telling what this man can do on a paid one. So he is officially my coach, and if you've been on the fence about hiring Coach William with the sauce, listen, do it, because it'll save your life. It'll change your life.
Hey, listen, what's going on, world? This is G-Rod. Listen, I'm in the inner circle with Coach Will. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you the amount of wisdom and information I am receiving, okay? I was in the program for only 1 week. 1 week. He told me hop on the call with him, one-on-one call. We only spoke for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Within that 20 minutes, he told me run this play. I ran this play, and I was able to nail a college university to be able to speak. And guess what? Not only did I speak, or am I about to speak, it's a paid gig for $2,500. Listen, the sauce works. Get in the program. Coach Will, I salute you, King.
Hey, it's your girl, Coach P. Brother, I just have to come to you and just tell you thank you, man. Joining the Secret Sauce family has been so beautiful and life-changing. And I just want you to know I just landed my first 5K client. Thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you to your guidance. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your belief in me that allowed me to believe more in myself. Just thank you for the Secret Sauce family. Listen, if y'all ain't a part of the movement, you may not be moving. Because you got to do this to grow to your next level. And I'm so excited about 2024. Coach, thank you, thank you, thank you. The best is yet to come.
I landed my first paid contract, and I am super excited, and I owe it all to Coach Will. Thank you, Coach Will, for believing in me. Thank you for guiding me through the entire process. I couldn't have done this without you. You have been an amazing coach. You have been an amazing mentor. You have been an amazing friend. Thank you so, so much. And if you're looking for a great coach, you definitely want to reach out to him. He is amazing. Thanks again, Coach Will.
The first 8 minutes, he was able to pull out my passion. He was able to pull out the things that would take me to the next level in business. And so when I first reached out to him, I knew that I was called to entrepreneurship, and I was thinking I was going to get some help and strategy on how to really just have a more clear vision for my business and my voiceover brand. And in our conversation, I kept talking about acting and, my love for acting and how I've helped people get into commercials and just acting this and acting that. And he kept on bringing me back to that. Let's talk about the acting. And I'm like, no, let's talk about the business. I'm like, yeah, let's get the business, going. And how can we do? He's like, no, let's talk about the acting. He said, you sound so passionate about it. This is it. And then I thought about it like, wow, well, that's a good point.
Y'all, I reached out to Coach Will a few months ago, actually 3 months ago. I was watching a Facebook Live, and the things that he said, it just resonated with me. And I responded in the chat that we need to talk. I think that's what I put. We need to talk. He reached out to me, and it's been going well ever since. So he reached out to me. I did a 15-minute clarity call with him, and he pointed out some things about me that I didn't even realize that is me. So I'm saying this to say this: Coach Will is your coach.